Hello, my YouTube people. This is TheKillerNacho again, and I have a battle here against RoblesBruhh. This wonderful Friday morning, or whatever time of day it is for you, or whatever day it is for you, for that matter. And yeah, there is the teams, and this is a standard match. So let's go ahead and get into it. Me against Robles, a guy who came onto my Twitch chat, and apparently he's taken a break from Pokemon, and this is his first battle back. So maybe he'll do good, maybe not. We'll see. So he leads with Politoed as I lead with Gengar, and I'm just going to go ahead and go for this sub. I'm kind of thinking that he would switch out, maybe being afraid of my Thunderbolt or something. But yeah, it ends up being a great play for me because I do get my sub up as the Politoed switches out into Rotom. And I'm going to be able to get a pretty nice hit off with my Sludge Bomb as he goes for the Volt Switch to break my sub and go into something else. But I did get some nice damage there on the Rotom. And judging by the fact I outsped, it's probably one of those bulky Rotoms too, so that's pretty nice. Life Orb Gengar definitely hits like a truck. Regardless, he goes back into Politoed, and I'm going to go out to my Suicune for some water-on-water cancer. And yeah, he's just going to go for a Hydro Pump, which in the rain is a pretty powerful move, but not going to do much to a Suicune. Due to the fact I'm resisted, and I have a ton of special defense. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and go for that Calm Mind to improve my special defense even further. Not to mention my special attack as he goes out into Rotom again, which does resist my moves, my only move being a Scald. But yeah, it resists me, but with a Calm Mind, I'm thinking that I can do decent damage. He ends up just going for a Volt Switch. The good news is that most bulky Rotoms, that's the only electric move they're going to carry because obviously they have a limited moveset because they want to fit on Will-O-Wisp and in some cases other utility moves like what is it, that Life Drain attack? Pain Split. Anyway, we're back into Suicune against Politoed, though, which is, okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for that Calm Mind. And, yeah, it's just going to continue giving me stats. As he's going to actually try to put me to sleep with Hypnosis. That's actually kind of fine. I am Resto Chesto. Resto Chesto, Calm Mind. So, I actually make a little bit of a misplay here. I shouldn't have rested this turn after seeing Hypnosis. I should have let him, what my thought process was, I wanted to get the boost. I wanted to, you know, get the healing with Rest. And I kind of forgot I had Chesto Berry at first, and I'm like, oh wait, that's a dumb play, because I should have let him Hypnosis, seeing the Hypnosis first, because that would have woke me up with Chesto, right? And then I could have gone for a Rest. But because the way it happened now is I'm asleep for an unknown amount of turns. If I would have been asleep due to the Rest, and I know it's 2 turns, I can plan around it. Just a minor misplay there, but whatever. He's going to go take this opportunity to go out into his Breloom, and I really don't want to get Seed Bombed, or I guess the other thing he could do. A lot of them these days are running Bullet Seed randomly, but yeah, he's also going to get off that sub. But I'm just going to go into Gengar, break that sub with my Poison move, and yeah, it does fade, and as I expected, this Breloom really has nothing to do to Gengar. Its best bet is just going for a Seed Bomb, which I do resist. X2 resist, and actually does do some decent damage, just because Gengar is pretty frail. Anyway, in comes this thing, this Ferrothorn thing, and I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball. I do that, just change up my moves just in case that he did go into this. I do have Focus Blast, I'm hoping to hit, and I do connect with the Focus Blast, which is super awesome, because I'm going to be able to take out this Ferrothorn. Gengar does go down as well, but definitely worth it, because Gengar did some major damage to his team, and taking out that Ferrothorn means he probably has no way to set up any hazards against me, which is really, really good because of this Pinsir. And it's going to let me Mega Evolve here without fear. If I didn't kill that Ferrothorn, I would have been slightly afraid, because obviously Mega Evolve, I didn't actually bring a way to get rid of hazards on this team. It's kind of a oversight, but now that I think that his hazard setter is gone, I can, like I said, just Mega Evolve without fear of the X4 Stealth Rock weakness. Anyway, I'm going to be able to take that Politoed out from there, which is super awesome, and I'm hoping to take out this Rotom, but bulky Rotom, super bulky. Not able to take it out with my close combat. However, he misses the Will-O-Wisp, which is really bad for him, because now I'm going to be able to finish off this Rotom, and Mega Pinsir, it's just smacking its lips. It's like, yum. Because I can eat this team pretty much. In comes Power here. His Bunnery, sorry, not Bunnery, Lopunny. And obviously that's his Mega. He is going to go into Shrooms now. Not sure what he was predicting Maybe he was predicting my switch. Actually, it's probable. I wanted to switch out because I didn't want to take a fake out, obviously. So, yeah, I just go into Gliscor, who can obviously take things, and this is probably the matchup you wanted, as I am now forced to switch out Gliscor into my Dragonite, who should be able to take anything from this Shrooms thing. He can't Spore me, obviously, because I already have a Pokemon asleep. Sleep Clause does prevent that. I'm just going to go for the Extreme Speed to break the sub and see what he's going to try to do. And, yeah, as you can see, I did break the sub, and he just goes for a Seed Bomb, which I X4 resist, and he does break my Multiscale, so not completely useless there, but it did, I think, literally 3 damage, didn't it? Something like that. Anyway, I know he has to switch, so I just go for a Dragon Dance. And, yeah, that gives me +1/+1 as he goes out into Heatran, and I do not see the Air Balloon, so I'm just going to go ahead and go for that Earthquake. I do kill the Heatran, which is another problem gone for me, and looking pretty nice. So he's going to go right into Lopunny again, and I'm like, okay, I have +1 speed. Can I outspeed a Mega Lopunny? God, I hope so. But, yeah, he's going to go ahead and Mega Evolve, and he's going to outspeed. Well, no. Well, yeah, he fakes me out first, obviously. And, yeah, like I said, he is also going to outspeed. Mega Lopunny is a super fast Pokemon. In fact, Mega Lopunny always does work against me. It's just one of those Pokemon. But, yeah, my Dragonite goes down. Now, here, I know that I could go into Pinsir and Quick Attack, which would probably kill it, but I just wanted to play it safe. I wanted to go into Bisharp, go for the Protect, which I thought was actually a pretty pro play. Knowing that he'd probably go for the high jump kick, that means that he's going to hurt himself severely due to crashing. And now that he got the recoil damage off on that Lopunny, I know for a fact I can come in here and just go ahead and go for the Quick Attack against this thing. And yeah, that is going to be able to take it out. And his last Pokemon is, of course, Breloom, which is also not going to be able to withstand Mega Pinsir. So Mega Pinsir definitely doing a lot of work in this battle, and I have to be pretty pleased about that. Anyway, today's question today kind of goes off the last one. You might remember what I asked you guys, which I thought was which generation you thought. Gosh, I'm tripping over my words today. Must be one of those days. No, but which generation you thought had the best design overall? So I'm gonna go with the opposite question today here. Which Pokemon generation do you think had the worst Pokemon designs? As for me, I gotta go Gen 5. I really did like the Gen 5 game, so don't get me wrong, but I mean, the garbage bag Pokemon, the ice cream Pokemon, I mean, don't call me a hypocrite, because I do like Pokemon that are not necessarily animals. Like, I do like Klefki, but those were just bad. Especially Garbodor. And there's just, I mean, there are some good Gen 5 designs, but I think, and I said this before, it's the generation I have the least amount of designs I like. I can think of a couple on the top of my head, but not many. But I remember going through Gen 5 originally, Black and White, and I just was trying to use things I thought looked cool, and I got a team of 5 Pokemon by the end of the game. Didn't even find a 6th one, and that was going through the game blind. But leave a comment about that, and see you guys again next time. Later.